baseball. I like the way they dribble up and down the court, just like I'm the king on the microphone. So it's Dr. J and Moses Malone. I like slam dunks, take me to the beat. My favorite play is the alley-oop. I like the pick and roll, I like the give and go, cause it's basketball. Mr. Curtis I used to go to dinner to take turns. Tiny Leggings, Earl, Pearl, and Will. Big O and Jerry West play basketball, and it's very fast. Basketball has always been my thing. I like Magic Bird and Bernard King. And number 33, my man, Kurt Reed, is the center of my starting team.
Let it go, breathe a little, just let it breathe a little, stop and just let it breathe a little, let it breathe. My train just passed, so as I wait for another, this is the rhyme that I uttered. See, it's more than having the world in my hands. It's like the galaxy is spread across the keys of this baby grand. So as we expand together for better or worse, I create music for the you and I first. Seems like a blessing, but it's also a curse. When I'm deep in the pressure, that's the time that it works. My best material is written when everything's pivotal. Each thought is critical. It's like the tears from my eyes rains on the pain and becomes a lubrication for the thoughts in my brain. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
It's time for NBA action, live from New Orleans, Louisiana. It's the hometown Hornets taking on an Eastern Conference opponent right here. The NBA on 2K Sports. That is the place you want to be. And we're happy to have you with us on our broadcast today. Look at the Heat. Well, they are on top of their game right now. And guys, on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
This is exactly what you expect the defending champions to do. Play their game and continue to have success.
Yeah, they're primed for another title run, guys, and I think anything less than this kind of season would have been a disappointment.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, presented by State Farm. The Beast, he's in at point guard. Hill is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Perkins, and it's Battier in at the two-guard spot. And for the Hornets, Okafor out there with Carl Landry. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Carroll in at the two. Here's the Beast, defended by Paul. There's the block. Here's the Beast. 29 points for him last game against Utah.
It's a bit of a slow start so far. Just one make and 5 to begin the game.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The miss by the Heat.
Yeah, he's struggled with his shot this quarter, and he's got to find a groove somehow. Anticipating that pass so well. Beautifully done.
Easy shot, and he hits the jump shot.
Impressive. If they keep this up, Clark, they're going to be tough to beat.
There's the pick. Here's the Beast. He's got 6. Chris Paul covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Hit every single team. It's always how you respond that's important.
Here's Ariza. Looking for his first bucket of the game.
Well, he was being overly optimistic there, thinking he could make that pass.
And Hill throws it down.
A superb alley-oop there. Prime time play.
Well, they had that one standing by, just waiting to pull it out.
Well, there's definitely a sense of understanding between those two teammates, that's for sure. His presence in the paint gives their offense such a valuable dimension.
Here's the beast and the big-time jam. Let's see it again with the Sprite Slam Cam.
Now that's just rubbing it in, fellas.
Throwing it down with style.
These folks are not going to forget that one anytime soon.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. The high post shot, and he knocks it down.
That builds a little momentum going into the next quarter.
Yeah, you know, you definitely have to make sure you take advantage of that last possession. You don't want to squander that.
And it's Miami's ball, leading by 5. Here's Arthur, up and in on the layup. And the Heat lead by 7. Feet out, and the shot is good.
All right, New Orleans, your very own honeybees. Let them hear it.
It's one-on-one. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
With that one, boy, they got the crowd buzzing there.
A pretty perfect play all around.
What a fantastic dunk to finish it off, too.
And welcome, everyone, to the latest edition of HP at the Half. Thanks so much for joining me. Miami up on top against New Orleans. They've been causing havoc defensively, ratcheting up the pressure, forcing steals. The first half, a productive one for LeBron. He's got 8 points, and he's taking care of business on the defensive end of the floor, too. And for the Hornets, going all out. Phenomenal work on the defensive glass. They're boxing out. They're hauling it in every time. The first half performance by Carl Landry was just terrific. He has 8 points and has added a few blocks to that stat line. A bit of a lopsided affair through the first half, but these two have been supplying the highlights. A look now at some games slated for later on in the evening.
Out to Miller. Here's the beast, defended by Paul. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the and one.
It's really been great to see all the talent that's come into the league since 2003. You can kind of sense the bar raising across the league as far as what it takes to win now.
And here we go. Makes the alley-oop pass. Oh, up high, down hard.
A monster throwdown. Wow. Boom.
That's like you draw it up right there. That was beautiful.
Another steal. So it's Miami now. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Slamming it home off the alley-oop. Remarkable.
Well, his eyes got wide as he went up for that one.
And he timed his leap perfectly to meet the pass at the top of its arc.
Here's Carroll. Takes it up. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA and 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.
Stay alive, get home and go to bed by the quarter to 10. Gotta go through it all over again.
Up early in the morning just to get a hold of that bread.
It must be a reason why they call you Pac. With all that game when the dude don't hand. Work 2 jobs, but you go through windows. Whenever you done it, do to pay the rent though. Work all day, work all night. At the end of the month, that money split though. Work it out, overtime. Hold down the house on the soldier grind. Making sure that check is signed.
It's just been announced that you were once again named Player of the Week. Does this come as a surprise at all after the way you've been playing?
It's a nice surprise, sure. I had a pretty good week, and the guys kept telling me to shoot the ball, so I did. I can't say I expected to get Player of the Week for it, though, and I really can't say I expected to be winning this thing again not too long after the last one. It's a great honor, though. I definitely appreciate the recognition.